Right, we're not on a trail. I was just heading home. I'm heading home. Let's see what we got here. We are looking. So we got Manic Motors injury. The driver is injured. We do have here at Delaware, there's no stop sign, but Clay maybe not sure what happened here. Unable to tell if it's multiple fire engines. Unable. Unsure how many injuries. I believe two paramedics were here. Hopefully the tow truck driver will be okay. Unsure of the occupant of the other car. Looks like on the front of the hood, yellow blanket or something like that. Is he laying completely down? Nah, alright. He does got a neck brace on. We are at Clay and Delaware. I probably ran this stop sign before, just not thinking. I don't know what happened here. I was at Vaughn's when this came across, doing an order, and I had to do my order first. I didn't want to cancel it. So we're going to see if we can get across the street or get on. It says here, get damage on this white vehicle. I was on my way home to pick up my stabilizer because I think we're going to go out tonight. But I can walk to my house from here. I just got to remember where I parked. So I want to know, remember I had a little altercation argument, I think so, I'm a First Amendment auditor. And I got to look it up when it was, and then I come out of my house, but it could be totally different days. There's a big old dent in my car. Yep, 2 were transported. Here goes the first patient. Unknown injuries. And we got the tow truck driver in this particular one. Right now, we'll get across the street over here. Yeah, accident's been popping off all this afternoon. And they put a little, I don't know. Oh, they had to cut the door off. That's why they cut the door off. Yeah, so they cut the door off on this one, and they probably covered up the driver, so when they were doing their cut, nothing gets on that particular person. It appears to be 2 vehicles. We'll see if anybody knows anything, but the other people that were here standing over here left already, so. Usually, Manic Motors are not working the police. I believe they're not working the police accidents this evening. I believe it's Best Towing. So Manic Motor was probably either on a call or just driving when this collision happened. Unknown. Yeah, I know Riggs is here. I know that Yo-Yo. Catching out some of your stuff. I'm looking at your page. Let me check pulse point, but I need to really go home and get my stabilizer. Yeah, they're gonna have their comrade pick up the vehicle. It doesn't make sense to have Best Towing pick it up. Hopefully it'll be okay. He didn't get out of the vehicle he stayed in the vehicle until the ambulance got here. So there's a robbery crew out there robbing FedEx drivers out in Irvine. A couple drivers out in Irvine when my brother got robbed, and another driver on the same day. Those two vehicles involved, and the guy came up to my brother and mentioned his name. And then my brother's like, you got to go to the house and I can give you the package. He gets a lot of people that drive up to him and, oh, I'm so-and-so at this house. Yeah, I'll meet you at your house, your front door. Or you go to your door and open it. This particular person, I think, sat in a car. And then I think another vehicle maybe pulled up and they grabbed two packages from my brother. Looks like, if they know my brother's name and the tracking number, maybe inside job, because there was silver involved in the packages, some type of silver. My brother doesn't want to get involved. He got it. I don't want to get involved. Yeah, I got robbed, but I don't want to get involved. He goes, if my work wants to do something about it, let them do it. He don't want to get involved. Clay and Delaware here in Huntington Beach. At least two vehicles, flatbed tow truck. I haven't caught the name of the other vehicle yet. Two transported unknown injuries. I did see the tow truck driver, but I did not see the other driver. They were over on this side of in front of the fire department, I believe. I want to get the make of this car. Some type, got a bed to it. The sun's in my eyes, so I cannot read your comments. Best Towing did show up. They did show up. Mandic Motors is right down the street from here too. They're not too far. Literally a mile from here. Yeah, they did cut the door off here. We'll see if you see the door. That's the door. May just walk home because I live in walking distance. Grab my stabilizer, go out, do some DoorDash. If I come across anything else, I'll go live. Fortunately, we're still over by that other accident off of Land of Magnolia. I ended up getting an order at Vaughn's. And as soon as I walk in, I get the alert back. I've been counseling to. So was this white car traveling down Clay? I don't know. Was the tow truck going down Delaware? Yeah. And the tow truck was going down Delaware here, and all right, we'll finish this video. We'll wrap this up. There's going to be at least two vehicles off of Clay and Delaware. Tow truck versus this white vehicle. They did have to cut the door off. There was one person from each vehicle at least transferred. Unknown cause of the accident, but we do have a stop sign right here. I haven't been able to ask anyone of the people that were on. There were some other people filming. They left already. That's a hard hit. So I think I'll walk to my car. I literally can throw a baseball to. I shouldn't say where I live. Maybe people don't like me, so maybe you never know. We're not in Huntington Beach. We're in Westminster. I've been lying the whole time. Sorry, guys. You caught me. I'm lying. We're in Westminster. Been a big liar. That accident we caught earlier, that was in Newport. It wasn't in Huntington Beach. It wasn't by Edison High School. There's so many accidents that popping off all afternoon.
I was just wondering why you're doing that.
It's a thing. You can do it. You should stay off. You should stay off TV while you're at it too. Don't watch TV or anything.
I don't, bro.
Yeah, don't watch the news or nothing.
I don't.
Where do you think your news comes from?
I also have TV.
Yeah, that's good for you. You make more money than I do. I know that. You got a good job. Looks like it. All right, I'm gonna go get my stabilizer, and then I'll go out and do some door dashing. And if we come across anything else, we'll go live. I'll probably pick my car up first. Damn, I always thought I looked younger than 70 too. I did. Thought I looked younger than 70. I forgot where I parked my car. I think I parked it up. All right. Hopefully both these injuries aren't major and they'll be able to get back to work soon. Thanks for watching OC Street Live. I'm going to keep on filming. If you don't like it, you don't need to watch. No one forces you to watch. No one forces you to come over to me. If you come over to me, I'm going to say something if you get in my face. It's the way it is. I don't let people, yeah. There's like fucking 7, 8 people filming over here. Everyone films. Everyone's out of camera. It goes to social media. Probably multiple pictures, stuff on social media right now. On Facebook pages. Let me find my car. Let me find my car. I think I parked on another street. All right, we'll be out soon. If anything comes across, I'll go live. Thanks for watching OC Street Live in Huntington Beach.